Hello people, welcome to Relationship Mysteries. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how men play women in relationship. How men play women. That is the topic I'm going to be talking about today. How men play women. I know that a lot of women, you have been wondering, you have been asking questions. You want to find out, how do men play us in this life? Like, why do we keep on falling mugu to the deceptive nature of most guys, to the deceptive nature of most men? Why do I always fall victim to their deceptive tricks? In this video, I'm going to reveal things to you for you to know how men play women when it comes to the issue of relationship. And if you are a woman, please, I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to watch this video to the end so that you will not have yourself to be blamed if a man plays you again in life. And please, before I start this video, I want to plead with you to subscribe. I want to plead with you to subscribe because I discovered a lot of you have been viewing my videos, but you are not subscribing. Please, if you want this channel to grow, please, I want you to subscribe and I want you to turn on the notification button so that you get to see my videos whenever I drop new ones. And as well, I want you to like and I want you to share so that other ladies can learn things about the way men used to play them in relationship. So the first thing on the list is that the man finds a way to manipulate the woman's way for her to do what she doesn't want to do. Most men do this. They find a way of manipulating the woman's way so that he can get you to do what you don't want to do in life. And that's why you see some guys, whenever they are asking you for something, maybe you are a virgin and you are in a relationship with a man and you have vowed to yourself, you be like, I'm not going to sleep with a man, I'm not going to be the virgin until after I'm married. I'm going to give my cookies on my wedding night. You see some guys, they will just come and they will be like, why are you keeping your virginity? Why are you doing this? Just give it up. Am I not your man? After all, at the end of the day, I'm going to marry you. So what he's trying to do is to manipulate your will, to convince you in order for you to do what you don't want to do, in order for you to go against your life principles. So if a man wants to play you, the first thing that he will do is that he will find a way of manipulating your will for you to start doing what you don't want to do in life. So if you are a woman and you have known your life principles, you have built boundaries around your life, you have said to yourself, I cannot do this in life, I cannot do this in this relationship, that I'm not going to practice this. And then a guy comes up in that relationship and the guy is pressurizing you, he's trying to use sweet words to convince you, to tell you, oh babe, do this, it doesn't matter. It matters, because what you don't know is that whenever a man is relating with you, at the same time he's watching you, and at the same time he's studying you. That's why you will see some men, they will sleep with some women. At the end of the day, they will dump those women and they will go for other fresh ladies to marry other women. Some men do that, but while they were sleeping with you, they did not find out that you are not qualified to be their wife. It's after they have finished sleeping with you, it's after they have finished using you, they will dump you, and then they will start looking for a virgin, or they will start looking for a girl that is reserved to marry. Meanwhile, it was this same man that met you and he told you that it doesn't matter, that you can do drugs, that you can take cocaine, that you can take Colorado, that you can even take colors, that you can even drink alcohol, you can drink dry gin, that it doesn't matter. After all, that is your man. After all, I'm your man. Am I not the one giving you this drink? Just take this drink, it doesn't matter. Why will you tell me that you are that you don't take alcohol? Why will you tell me that you don't drink dry gin? That you not a big girl? What do you mean? Just take this things, it doesn't matter. And you find out that this guy continue to tell you this thing. So what most men do to women in order to play them, in order to deceive them, is that they will find a way to use sweet words to manipulate your will. so that you will go against the principles of your life. And if you are a woman, I will always tell you that you should keep hold of your life principles even after you have met a man. Don't allow relationship to destroy your life. Don't allow a guy to introduce you into an ungodly habit, all because you want to get married to him. No. Because if a man can make you to do something that is wrong, what it means is that he cannot even trust you if he's married to you today in life. If a man can make you to do what is wrong, what it means is that that man too cannot trust you even in marriage. So most men use this tactics to play with them by getting you to go against your life principles and standards. The second way that most men use to play women is by making what I call fake promises to women. I want to tell you something. A lot of women have evil desires. A lot of women are greedy. And most guys are aware of this. That's why if they get into relationship with a woman, they will start making fake promises to you. You will see the man, he wouldn't promise you, babe, I'm going to buy this car for you. I'm going to buy this human hair for you. I'm going to take you to Las Vegas. I'm going to take you to Dubai. And I'm even going to marry you. Because some men even know that for a woman to relax with you in a relationship, you have to make fake marital promise to her, so that she can relax and say, okay, he's my man. After all, he has promised to marry me. So if a man wants to play you as a woman, he will start by giving you fake promises. Promises that he knows that he cannot be able to keep. Promises that he knows that he does not have any capacity to keep them. So you will see that that guy will start making those promises to you. So if you are a woman and you are watching this video right now, if any guy want to play you, they will always use sweet words to make sweet promises to you. Promises that will make you to relax. Promises that will make you to trust him. Promises that will make you to say, oh, Matthew is my guy. He has even promised to marry me. He has even promised to do this one for me. He has even promised to buy this kind of human hair or this thing for me. He has even promised to train me in a university. So if a guy wants a lady to relax in a relationship and wants the lady to just open up and let him just use her anyhow he wants, one thing that that guy will always do, he will find a way to start making fake promises to you. Promises that he knows that he won't be able to keep. That is why a lot of women are deceived today. That is why you see that a lot of women are in their 30s, some are even in their 40s. Why? Because they were stuck in a relationship with a man that kept giving them fake promises of marriage. The man continued to tell them, babe, I'm going to see your parents. Oh, next year I'm going to see your parents. Next 5 years I'm going to see your parents. But he knows that he will see your parents. That he's just there to while away your time. He's just there to waste your time. I always tell women, please, if a man is promising anything to you in relationship, you need to study to find out the capacity of that man, whether he has the capacity to keep what he's promising you, to fulfill his promises. So don't just trust blindly. Because if a man is honest, he can promise anything to you so that you can relax and let him sleep with you. That is what most men do. So if a man want to get at you, if a man want to open the door of your world, he will start making fake promises to you so that you can relax, so that you can open the door of your world for him to use you and walk away from you. So the second strategy that men use to play women is that they will start making fake promises to that woman. The third strategy that most guys use to play women is that they will find a way of making you to believe what is not real. They will find a way of giving you fake love identity, what I call an illusion of love. And you are telling me that that guy loves you, but he's beating you. So what is the connection between love and abuse? How will you tell me that that guy loves you? And the same guy you told me yesterday that loved you, that same guy is beating you. How will you reconcile the two? How will you reconcile between love and abuse? So do you understand what I'm saying right now? And what again I find out in this fake identity of love illusion that most guys give to women, is that some guys don't even understand what love is all about. The only thing they know is that they are making the use of the word "I love you, I love you." They don't even understand the word, the meaning of love. They don't even understand that love means sacrifice. That if you love a person, you are going to sacrifice for that person. That if you love a person, you are going to be good to that person. You are not going to take advantage of that person. So what most men do when they want to play women is that you will see that that guy words does not match his action. You see that his words does not match his actions. So why will you trust a guy that his words does not match with his action? His words and his actions are not in sync. So why will you trust that guy? If a man wants to play a woman, you will always find out that what he says is different from what he does. You will discover that what he's telling you is different from what he's saying. A guy is telling you that you are the sweetest thing in his life, that you are the queen of his world. But the last we check, this guy has almost more than 10 girlfriends in his phone. More than 10 girlfriends in his phone contacts. And you are telling me he loves you? You are joking. So what is the connection between his words and his actions? His words and his actions are not in sync. So if you find out as a woman that you are claiming that a man loves you, and that man that you are claiming that loves you, his words and his action does not match, you cannot trust that guy. You cannot be telling me that a man is telling you that he loves you, and the same man that is claiming that he loves you is always sleeping with other women, and you are even making excuses for him. That he just being a man now. If a man will always be a man. A man cannot always be testing one soup. If he tests a whistle soup, he has to test other soup. That is how men, and that is not the way man. Centering discipline is not the way men are. And you need to tell yourself the truth. So the third way that men use it to play women is that what the man is saying to you does not correspond with his action. He will be telling you that you are the sweetest thing that have ever happened to him. And at the same time, this guy has other 20 girlfriends lined up. At the same time, this guy is sleeping with other women. And he's telling you that you are the queen of his world. A man that is telling you that you are the queen of his world has other 5 ladies that you are even aware of that he's sleeping with. So how are you the queen of his world? If not that you have chosen to believe in an illusion of love. If not that you are choosing to be deceived in that relationship. So how will you believe a man that his words and his action does not match? The fourth way that men play women is that you will find out that this guy will keep you away from coming into close contact and connection with his family members and even his friends. Listen to me. If a man does not have any marital plan for you, he will not want you to come close to his family members. If a man is just using you for fun, if a man is just using you to warm his bed, he will not want you to come into close contact with his family members. He will not even want you to know where he's coming from, his source. He will not even tell you anything about his village, his countryside. And I want to ask you a question. How is it that you are in a relationship with a man and you don't know anything about his family? Some of you that are in that relationship with that guy, you don't even know his surname. You don't even know the name of his village. You are just relating with him on a superficial level. You have not gone deep. Any man that does not want to marry you, any man that does not have marital intention towards you, but he just only there to play you, do you know what that guy will do? He will not want to take you into deep conversation with him because he does not want you to know him very well. He does not want you to know things about himself. He does not want you to know things about his life. He does not want you to know things about his family. So if you are a woman and you are in a relationship with a man and you discover that you are only relating with him on a superficial level, you have discovered that this guy does not like holding deep conversation with you. He does not even like telling you anything about his family. He does not even like telling you anything about his brothers. You don't even know about his brothers. You don't even know the names of his brothers. You don't even know the names of his sisters. You don't even know anything about his parents because he does not want you to come into close contact with his family members. Just know and bear in mind that you are in that relationship with a man that is using you for fun. You are in that relationship with a man that is doing you April Fool. That is what he's doing to you. And you need to open your eyes. So if a man is in a relationship with you, and that man does not want you to know anything about his family, where he's coming from, his origin, things about his brothers, things about his parents, you don't even know anything about his friends. That guy is there to play you because he knows that very soon after using you, he's going to dump you and he's going to do what? Walk away from you. The fifth strategy that men use to play women is that guy will not want you to know where he resides. That guy, he will not even want you to know his house. A lot of you are in relationship with a man, but you don't know where he lives. If they ask you right now, please come and show us the house of that your boyfriend or the house of that your intended partner or that guy that you are claiming that have said to you that he's going to marry you. If we ask you now to go and show us his house, you don't even know the way to his house. You don't even know your way to his place. I don't understand this. How will you be in a relationship that you think that will lead to marriage and you don't know the way to your man's house? A lot of you don't know the way to the house of that your intended partner. You don't even know if he has other women that are living in his house. And so guys, when you ask them, they will say, I don't want you to come to my house. Why? Because I'm living with my brother, or I'm living with my auntie, or I'm even living with my younger sister. Meanwhile, he's not living with his younger sister. He's living with his another girlfriend. So what is wrong with you meeting that his younger sister? So that his younger sister can know you. So that his elder brother can know who you are. So why do you want to allow that guy to keep you in the shadow? Why? Why is he keeping you at the background in that relationship? He does not want his family members to know you. Now, when you said, okay, I want to come and know where you are staying, I want to come and know your house, he will start telling you, oh, I'm living with my younger sister, I'm living with my elder sister, I'm living with my elder brother, oh, this is happening, I'm staying with this, I'm staying with that. So what is wrong with his elder sister getting to know who you are if he's really serious about marrying you? What is wrong with his father, his mother getting to know you if he's really genuine with you in that relationship? So why would he find it difficult to introduce you to his parents? Why would that guy find it difficult to introduce you to his brothers? Why would that guy even find it difficult to show you where he's living? And you say you are in a relationship with somebody that is serious? You are joking. Any man that wants to play you, majority of the time, he will not want you to know where he lives. He will just be carrying you from one hotel to another hotel, from one eatery joint to another eatery joint, from one beach to another beach, from one event center to another event center, from one activity to another activity, from one clubhouse to another clubhouse. That is what you'll be doing in that relationship with you. Because he does not want you to know where he's living, because he's not serious with you. And sometimes if you check very well, he has another woman living in his house. But this guy will come around to tell you are the best thing that has ever happened to him. And then you said, okay, this Saturday or Sunday, I want to come and know where you are living. I want to come and see your house. He will say no. Why will he say no? Because he's not serious on marrying you. The sixth strategy that most men uses to play women is that he will use what I call sexual deceptive play. Look here, a lot of men, They don't see anything good in women. The only thing they see in women is only sex. They see women as sex objects. They see women as sex toys. They don't see a woman as a human being. They don't see a woman as somebody that has emotion, as someone that has feeling. To them, a woman is just a toy. To them, a woman is just a sex toy that is there just to satisfy their libido, their sexual libido, because they don't consider that woman of any value. So most men usually use this sexual deceptive play. They will be there in marriage. They can even force you to do different kinds of things with them. All in the name, babe, you are not satisfying me. Babe, you need to learn this sexual style. Babe, you need to learn this sexual position. Babe, you need to do this. Babe, you need to do that. He will just be using you anyhow like an animal, like a dog. Because this guy does not have a mind of marrying you tomorrow. That is something I say to most women. If you are in a relationship with a man and every time the man is disturbing you, you need to learn this sexual style. You need to learn this position. You need to learn this sexual position. And the man is even pressurizing you to know that this position and this style that he wants you to do is not normal with human being. That a human being should not bend her body the way he wants you to bend your body. The truth of the matter is that people delight in what kills them. That is something about man. We like choosing things that kills us in life. That is something you need to know about man. Most men delight in things that kill them. So if you are in a relationship with a man and every time he's disturbing you, let this sexual style, let this one, let this one, let this one. He wants to take you to his friend for you guys to do threesome, foursome. Then you need to call that guy. You need to call him to order. You need to tell him, no, I cannot do this. Because after he has finished using you anyhow, after he has destroyed your body, he will dump you. He will start looking for another fresh girl to enter into relationship with. So as a woman, say no to that. And if you discover that the only thing you mean to a man is what you mean to him is that you only mean sexual satisfying objects or sexual satisfying toy, please just know that that guy is there to play you. Anytime he's around you, you guys cannot discuss anything meaningful. There is nothing of value he has to offer to your life. Anytime he's around you, he's only talking about sex. Anytime he's around you, he's only sending you one pornography video or the other. He's only discussing one sexual style or one sexual position. There is nothing meaningful that he has to discuss with you. That guy is there to play you. Because if a man does not want to play you, anytime he's around you, he will start discussing important and relevant matters with you. He will not only be interested in your body, he will be interested to know who you are, to find out the way you are doing, to find out things about your future plans, to find out the way you are growing, the way you are developing, your vision, your purpose in life, the way you can develop to become a better woman. But if a man is there to play you, he's only there to use you as a sexual satisfying object. He will not care about these things. I always tell women, because some men in the name of they are looking for new sexual style or position, they will encourage you to do all manner of sexual styles. You will be doing it now. But in future, you don't know that that position you are doing is going to confine you to a wheelchair. The way you are twisting and you are bending your backbone, that you are bending your vertebra, is not the way a human being should bend her vertebra. And you are doing that because you want to satisfy him. And then maybe after 10 years, you will now wake up one morning, you discover that you are having pain on the lower side of your back. And then you go to hospital, they will tell you that one disc in your bone has shifted. And that you can't be able to walk again, that you need to be confined to a wheelchair. And then you start crying. And meanwhile, this guy that made that your disc bone to shift has moved on from you. He has gone to marry another woman. You need to shine your eyes. Don't allow anybody to use you as a sexual satisfying toy or object. You are more than that. You are a being of beauty, glamour, and purpose. Another way that men used to play women is that most men usually they will go and buy gifts, They will give you money. They will even plan an expensive vacation trip in order to bribe your emotion. You see a lot of women fall mugu to this. And a lot of guys have used these things I say now to play women. This guy will beat you. He will beat hell out of you, wound your body, injure you, abuse you verbally, emotionally, psychologically. After he has finished doing that, he even insult you in the public. He even talk that on you. And then when you have decided that it's time to call it a quit to that relationship, he will just come up. He will start giving you money. He will even give you money. Tell you, oh, go and use this money to buy this clothes. Use this money to buy this hair. Use this money to fix your nail. Because he want to use that money to bribe your emotions so that you don't exit that relationship. And sometimes he will even go and buy expensive gift. He will give you those expensive gifts. And then you'll be like, oh, he loves me. After all, he beat me, but he's still buying gift for me. That means John loves me. You are joking. He doesn't love you. He's just playing you. He's just bribing your emotions. He's just confusing your emotions. He's just making you to see things that are not there as if though they are there. That is what. He's just making you to know the more you look, the less you see. That is what that guy is doing to you. So you should understand that most men use money, they use gift, and they use planning of expensive vacation trip in order to bribe a woman's emotion so that you will continue to be in that relationship with him, even though he does not value, even though he does not have any intention of getting married to you. What he will continue to do is that he will use those things to continue to bribe your emotions so that you will continue to be with him in that marriage, so that you continue to be with him in that relationship. So if you discover you are in an abusive relationship, at any time that person you called your man, anytime he finish abusing you, he will go and give you money, or he send money to your bank account, or he will buy an expensive gift for you, or he would not say, babe, take this 1 million. I want you to go to Dubai to enjoy yourself, for a vacation trip. No, he just bribing your emotion and he's just playing you. So if you don't get out of that relationship, you just wake up one day in a mortuary and then your eyes will open. After he has finished destroying your face, after he has finished wounding your body, he will leave you and go to another woman that will not tolerate those things he's doing to you. But the last strategy that men use to play women is that man will find a way to keep wasting your time. I always tell women that you are a biological being. What it means is that your life runs on time. Your reproductive organ runs with time. So if you discover you are in a relationship with a man and that man has not defined that relationship, and there is no serious effort from that guy in that relationship to show that he wants to marry you, the only thing he's doing with you in that relationship is to be carrying you from one place to another place. He will carry you from one eatery joint to another eatery joint. He will carry you from one state to another state. He will go on different vacation trips with you. When he comes back, he will take you from this hotel to that hotel, from this party to that party, to this club to that club. That is what he keeps on doing in that relationship with you. And then you are observing as you are doing that with him, 1 year will pass, 2 years will pass, 3 years will pass, and every time you say, babe, what he's doing, say, don't worry, you are already with you in this relationship, and very soon, I'm going to see your parents. And you discover it's not as if he's broke, or he has the money. He has the money to marry you 10 times. But whenever you bring up the issue of marriage, you won't say, don't worry, next year, by the end of next year, I'm going to see your parents. And it's not as if this guy is struggling. It's not as if he doesn't have the house or the money to marry you. No, it's because he's just there to waste your time and your life. He does not have any tangible and valuable plan for you. He just wants to use you and dump you. So don't allow men to be wasting your time. If a man says he wants to marry you, please let him go and see your parents. Let him go and see an authority figure over you. Don't allow men to keep playing you like this, because I see a lot of women being played like this. It's a different ball game that you are in a relationship with a guy that is working hard, and you know that this guy, he doesn't have, but he's working hard to make that money in order to marry you. It's a different ball game. But it's not that you are in a relationship with a man. This guy can spend 500,000, 100,000, 200,000 on a drink. He can even take you to different places, different events and parties, and before your very eyes, this guy has spent 1 million. But when it comes to that issue of marriage, he will tell you that he does not have money. Or when it comes to that issue of marriage, he will tell you, babe, don't worry, by this time next year. So if you are the sweetest thing in his life, if you are that angel, that queen in his world, why is he not in a hurry to go and marry that way? Because if something is sweet, what do you want to do? You want to go and buy that thing. If you are attracted to something and you like something, what you want to do is to see your ownership over that particular thing by paying for that particular item. So if this guy is in your life telling you you are the sweetest thing that has ever happened to me, but he's reluctant to go and see your parents, my girl, that guy is simply playing you in that relationship. And you better open your eyes and see what is happening. If you are in a relationship with a man, let him define it. It is not desperation. Nobody should tell you that thing these days. It's not desperation. A man cannot be carrying you around Lagos, carrying you around Abuja, around Kaduna, around Anambra State, around South Africa, Spain, Germany, and he has not defined why he's doing that thing with you. It's not desperation. Finding out clarity about something is not desperation. It's your right. You need to know what you are doing with him. You need to be sure. And if he say that he has that intention of marrying you, then you should go and see your parents or your brothers. Not to be making promises to you, building a castle in the air. You don't build castle in the air. You have to look for a place to build a castle. So don't allow a man to keep making fake promises to you that does not have any base, any worthwhile base. Don't allow that. If he wants to marry you, let him go and see your parents. Let him go and see your elder brother or any other authority figure over you to see whatever he's doing with you. If a man cannot define what he's doing with you, please, he's there to play you in that relationship. And after he has finished using you and wasting your time, he will dump you and leave. And when he is done, he will now come up and tell you that people from our side does not marry people from your side. And then you'll be like, but you have been in this relationship 3 years, 4 years, 6 years. Is this not why most girls are crying today? They made that mistake. Relationship mysteries is telling you today in this channel, don't allow men to keep wasting your time without defining and making tangible effort towards sealing whatever they are doing with you in marriage. If a man cannot see whatever he's doing with you in that marriage, if you are the sweetest thing in his life, he should go and pay for your bride price so that he can have that sweetest thing in his life permanently. Somebody cannot keep fooling you like this now. You are too mature for somebody to be playing on your intelligence like this. So if you have watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed, please, I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, and I want you to share. And I want you to turn on the notification button so that you get to see my videos whenever I drop new ones. And I want you to drop a comment in the comment section, relationship mysteries. Today, I've learned how men play women in relationships.